I understand because, you know, here we are at 10 players and there's no points for 10th. There are points for 9th though. Oh. Oh, nice. So there's an all-in and a call. Wow, with a dominated hand. Bit of a sweat though. A jack will create another monster stack, and doesn't happen. So some okay. And we are at the final table. All right, congratulations, min raise from Joshua Jackaway. Ace 3 is going to be a give up here, you guys. We're in the lead right now, so let's keep running here. Five nine of hearts now. Let's see if it folds around to us. I think I have to call here. Certainly folding seems wrong, but Iceman Kiwi does fold. Flop a flush draw here. Gonna start here with a call. Hit a pair. How about a full house? Yeah, queen no good, dude. I was looking for a flush, but full house works. Got eights now, right behind the big blind here. So for a third of our stack, do we call here? I mean, like, it's such a huge raise, though, you know? And we may not even be flipping. He might have, like, 9s, 10s, jacks, whatever. Overcards. No need to do that. Exactly, I agree. You know, like Dutch was in a kind of a disappointing, you know, bust out from WPT. You know, he can't just, you know, he can't expect him to keep grinding it out. Let him get over that a little bit, and you know, gotta give him props for, you know, always streaming this tournament here. You know, you got to. It's basically, he's being such a good captain, you know, of our crew. You know, I mean, we're his crew, right? So. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's good to have a work-life balance. I mean, don't forget that this really is Dutch's work. This is his, you know, his livelihood. It's his full-time job, and so he probably grinds a lot around town, you know. Friend of the stream, W Sour Beer, is eliminated in 8th place. Very good showing. He was 2nd last week. I'm gonna go ahead and fold here against the min raise. Maverick is talking about. I agree, Maverick. It's unusual, but what it comes down to, you guys, and you can disagree with me in the chat if you want. I'd like that, but I think, you know, there's going to be run good in the tournaments, and there's going to be also opportunities to get it in when you can just lose your whole stack, and then so you basically have to ride the wave of, you know, just don't I mean, yeah, it sounds like don't do anything stupid, but also like, you know, you have to write it out, you know. So it looks like Texas Donk is in for his last chips with sixes. Doesn't hit a six and will be eliminated for a huge pot too. Poker Rat, look at that. I think I'm gonna raise here, and if J. Roy wants to go all in, I'll call. If he wants to raise or go all in, that's different. He just calls. He folds, okay. Oh, now Poker Rat can't fold. He could squeeze though, with his newly found chips. Nobody's gonna believe that he's got a, you know, very strong hand here. Flop middle pair against three players and three spades out there. Not a fun situation per se. Gonna go ahead and check here. Best for a minimum here. It's hard to call here without a pair or a spade. I'm going to start here with a call. I mean, I don't see how I can be folding here. Return an open ender. I'm going to go ahead and check again. I think I can bet 18,000 here and get called by worse. Oh, it's not that much worse. Alright. I've let somebody catch up to me. That's not good. That is good. That is good. Thank you, guys. So we're in the big blind now. The short stack doesn't shove into us. Nicky is probably going to open. He got no shame. And I'm not going to defend. I mean, I was going for thin value there, and I'll defend that move. What do you guys think? I mean, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just check it down. We are on break currently. Definitely some salty chat out there. I have to agree with that. L Sauce 101. I mean, it's not like I was taking somebody's stack. I was just saying. Anyway. Oh, I killed the chat. I don't know why that does that, but whatever, it's all good. I mean, I could refresh it. I don't know. It's all good. I'll be right back, you guys. You know, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a break. Relax a little bit. We're six-handed in this tournament. From the previous winners, we have Iceman Kiwi and Nicky 2 cards. Iceman Kiwi is right there in 4th place, so we really have to watch out for him. Nicky 2 cards. I have to look for him. There's Nicky. Also has points, has 68 points, but damn, Iceman has 166, and we're tied with him for final tables. Iceman Kiwi and I have 5 final tables apiece. It's pretty sweet, and it's the first one we made together, I believe. I don't know, I'm not sure. I know you guys. Sometimes there's a lot more run good than other way around. So, but you know, who am I to refuse it, right? This kid, he bet all night. He trapped me. And here's what I have to say about that.
In my club, I will flash the pot whenever the fuck I please.
That's right. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Давайте, чуваки!
Mr. Son of a Beach. Let's play some cards.
Alright guys, so got about a minute left before it starts up again. So what we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna bring up the, well, здрасте again, вот я пришел. So check it out. Here's the leaderboard. We're looking at Iceman QE and who was it? Nikki 2 cards. I think Pokerat has some points too. Here's Nikki. Pokerat, where's Pokerat? It's Pogo. Lucky Jeff. Rick the Hat. Come on, I thought I saw Pokerat. Pokerat. Yeah, guys, don't hate on Dutch, you know. He's great. He's obviously very, you know, entertaining and, you know, informational and everything, but he's also very human. I mean, he's the most human streamer out there. I love Jay Carver. I've met him in person. I've been to Run It Up Reno, and I think he is awesome. But Dutch definitely, you know, wins the, you know, Person of the Year, you know, honors for me. And I'm not saying it because I'm, you know, playing in his league. I really think he's a really cool guy. Pokerat, whom we couldn't find on the leaderboard, decides to raise against us in the small blind. We're gonna, you know, not come back from the break for a little while. Where is Pokerat? Everybody's gonna know this is a bluff, of course, of course. Just giving it up to the rat, who's so Joshua Jackaway, actually very close to us in chips. Can't really remember that much about this player. Iceman Kiwi in a small blind. Gonna go ahead and open here with my ace. What's going on? Close from the small blind. Gonna continue for the same amount here. Should probably bet a little bit more. The flush does come, so I'll check behind. I don't think he ever has a jack here. Going for some thin value, and do I get it? I don't. Wow. Well played, well played.
Mr. Son of a Beach.
Rabuka97, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. There was somebody else that joined during the break. Certainly not going to spaz out with 10 queen now. Oh, and there's a shove from Iceman Kiwi. I don't think Nika can fold here. He did raise from under the gun, but it's a large re-raise, and what a good spot for Iceman. I want to rewatch that hand, you know, and then see if I just totally misplayed that. Giving up the 3/10 offsuit here. They're playing a pot together now. Joshua Jackaway is really putting on the screws here. King Deuce under the gun, even 5-handed is going to be a fold. I mean, yeah, we have to think about laddering up with J-Roy being so short. But I think I like how I played that. I mean, maybe I should shove there, but then he calls and that was just really bad. Let's see how much you get for fifth, and if laddering up is important or not. Fifth place is about 45 points. It's pretty decent, but that's not where the money at. 9-10 a big blind now. J. Roy is still trying to fold his way all the way to somewhere. 9-10 here is going to be a defend for sure, you guys. Flip a weakish flush draw. We'll go ahead and start here with a check, though. That's 16,000. What do we expect to see when we see if we can make a little bluff here. Quick call. Flush doesn't come. Does he have my number again? I don't know. Sevens. Oof. I think another bet would have taken care of it. Yeah, this guy's definitely got my number.
Mr. Son of a Beach.
That's okay, though.
Let's play some cards.
Falling behind the average a little bit, but there's not a lot of people here to be claiming averages, so I continue the limping strategy against Iceman from small to big. Does he call here with ace high? Sometimes. But I guess he didn't have ace high, so we bet the best hand. So every hand we win here is going to be really crucial, because after winning that hand, we suddenly have the average, you know? Not really paying attention to the chat now, you guys. I'm sorry, but Lasauce 101, thanks for joining the club. Oh, look at this. J. Roy goes in for like 1.5 big blinds here. I'd love to help knock him out, of course. No offense, J. Roy, but I just can't. I don't want to also trip you up with 9-5 off here. Would have been live. Would have been good. And so far, sixes are in the lead. 10 or a king, 6 outs. King does hit. Alligator blood for sure. Gonna min raise here from late position. Iceman Kiwi is thinking about it. Calls, which complicates things a little bit. Pretty good flop for us, but I mean, we don't want to give too many free cards. How about this? That's a terrible card for me. He'll check here with the queen too. Now I hope he checked here with the queen. Alright, well, I should have min raised, I guess. Get more value that way. Creeping up to pretty close to second place here. Very lovely river for sure. I misplayed it. I should have raised less. Or maybe raised more in the turn or something. Alright, and J-Roy is all in again. I don't know how you fold any 2 cards here. Gonna fold here, obviously. So there's still a discussion going on in the stream about how Dutch is great, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. There's not much I can say about that. And look at J-Roy is making a comeback, making a run for it here. And before the big blind hit, we actually got ourselves into second place. Joshua Jackoe is gonna race for a minimum here against us in a big blind with antes in play. And these gap connectors, 8,000 to win 34, is just too good of a price to pass on. We're gonna go ahead and call. Flop pretty good here. Start here with a check for sure. Might just fold. Yeah, he smelled a rat. Nice fold. Yeah, I should have kept checking, let him bet the river. He's playing pretty aggressively with, like, you know, even small pairs and stuff. Let's see what people are saying here. Man, I'm gonna have to read this chat later, you know, after this is over. This is some serious discussion going on about oh yeah, let's see what people think about. So what do you guys think? You know, what do you think about this, how this hand is playing out right now that you're watching right now? Am I raising too much here? Come on, tell me, guys. Definitely lost some value. Alright, Ace Jack versus Ace King. Ace King is firmly in the lead, and I think he's drawing dead here, right? Okay, J. Roy. He hung on for as long as he could. Very good game. Ace deuce offsuit. We're gonna give it up. Well, I mean, LOZ 13. I don't know. Like you ripped that flop, but I don't know. I'm taking a kind of a cautious approach on one hand. On the other hand, you know, I want to get a maximum value. So you know, that's the line I chose. So 5 people remaining. As you know, for 5th place, it's about 45 points. Looks like the last few tournaments are pretty representative of what people get. Oh, he didn't do that one yet. Yeah, 5th place is exactly 45 points. So we want to get up beyond that, you know, to help us further our lead in the league. So let's hang on here. I mean, we got Iceman Kiwi, our big, you know, contender, a big nemesis, if you don't mind me saying that, on our left. So makes it a little bit trickier, but we do have a bigger stack. Is Josh gonna be opening every hand? No, he's not. Okay, so that's good. It's reasonable. So this is a standard blind versus blind steal, except he just limps. Okay, I can play that game against you. Check. I mean, is he limping a lot of 6s and 4s? I don't know. He might be limping some 10s. I think I have the best hand, so I'm gonna keep calling here. Now it's like, I mean, could have slow played 4 there. I should really be value betting this, is what I'm thinking, but I just want to see his hand. Oh, he has a 6. You guys are gonna hate this hand. But when we get to it, we can talk about it, okay? That's right. Min raise here. The blinds went up. I didn't even notice. Falling into a 3rd place here with you know, people pretty close to us in 2nd and 4th. And Iceman Kiwi, did he shove there? Or how did he chip up just now? Pretty cool. Min raise from under the gun. I mean, what's under the gun? You know, 5-handed. I mean, it's also cutoff, right? Not cutoff. Hijack. So same shit, different day. You know, different name. The Bob Hayata, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I'm trying to see what we can accomplish here at this final table with 6 players remaining. Ace and Queen is a pretty decent holding here. Let's see what Poker Rat decides to do from under the gun. And he decides to raise for 2.5 bigs. It's gonna start here with a call. Call. Nikki does not come along. Are there kings in his range? Definitely. Is there small pocket pairs in his range? So he bets half pot here. There's just so little for me in terms of like improving. I just have to give it up here. I'm sorry to say, you guys. You can call me. This is that was pretty nitty, but I didn't even see if he showed there or not. Oh, yeah, here we go. Iceman is all in. Is he gonna run into a hand on Poker Rat? He doesn't. So he'll chip up here as well. And so now we're all around 200,000 with Poker Rat having 283 actually. King 4 of diamonds in the big blind. Iceman Kiwi have chipped up nicely the past couple of hands. He was looking at 80,000 before. Min raise from Just Jack away. Poker Rat is thinking about it, thinking about making a re-raise maybe. Maybe he's just sipping on his beer. Who knows? Definitely getting beer on the break. Gonna defend here for a min raise. Too bad that's not a diamond, because we can really do something about it. Start here with a check. Sometimes it'll be a check behind. Sometimes it's gonna be a continuation bet. It's kind of a large one. More than half pot. Doesn't want to call. Probably has a 3 or an 8. Or nothing. Look for a different spot. Playing is fairly straightforward here, you guys. Not to say that I'll do it the whole way, the whole time. But that's the strategy I'm sticking with right now. And actually fall into 4th place, just like that. We're all pretty close in stacks, though. See if Iceman is going to show that he can shove here and pick up this nice 40,000 pot. He's probably thinking, how wide is Joshua raising? Pretty wide, we've seen that. He just calls. Interesting. He checks behind. Does he have a king? Who has a king here? Whoever's a king here, please stand up. Alright, here's the ace-queen hand, you guys. So Iceman had king. Very nice. Very, very nice there. Wow. Full Durantos, do we raise? Probably, mathematically, yes. But I think this hand is just bad enough, even though it's suited, that I'm just gonna, just gonna give it up for now. We'll let Iceman Kiwi get aggressive. So once he has a stack, he becomes more aggressive. Ah, that's not what I want to see. And we're in last place. Oh, that Timmy play is what got us there. But we'll look for spots. We'll look for spots. Oh, I had that. Pretty good hook card here, but under the gun, I'm going to give it up. Sniper, you're right, you're right. It's getting pretty nitty down here, down the stretch. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling. I'm not feeling those spots. Is all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to prove that I'm a strong player. I'm actually trying to win points. So there we go. So what happens if Iceman Kiwi folds and he min raises? He just folds. Okay. If he re-raises, he's going to be raising a lot wider. We can go for it pre-flop. I think I like that idea. I have to call it off here, you guys. Alright, we're looking for a diamond or 9. We don't get it, so that's it. Out in 5th, just like that. I don't know. I don't know about that play. Maybe I could have sat on it some more. Not a lot of points today, but we do get some, and we get less than